Hello guys, welcome to my channel and my first video. My name is Triforce Cheetos, and I've been thinking about making a YouTube channel for quite some time. It's been actually a couple weeks. Um, I've actually thought about it in the past. I've attempted to do it. I've never actually committed to it, but I think that I'm gonna finally start by making at least one video a week. I'm gonna do game walkthroughs. I hope you guys enjoy the game walkthroughs. I'm not much of I don't do well with commentary, but hopefully over the series of videos that I make, I'll improve in that. I do want to share a little bit about myself as just as much as I want to show you guys the games that we're gonna be going through throughout the series. I hope you guys really enjoy it. This is actually gonna be my first attempt at a game walkthrough, and I think you guys are gonna be happy with the choice I've made. It's actually kind of obvious since Legend of Zelda is probably one of my favorite games to play, and this is actually one of my personal play favorites that I played as a kid. I remember playing it in elementary school. I wasn't too good at it, but it was fun. So without any further ado, let's begin. Okay, so let's start off with the intro. And I think what I really like about this game was that it's so creative and the way that they put it together. I like the way that they came up with the idea of the instruments, which you guys will see as we go through the walkthrough. And I like this part also because of the music. I think I really appreciated this part of the music, and personally, that's because I'm a musician myself. And it's just so well composed. But here we see a girl, and we see Link. I guess he got into the storm, and he's now ashore in this island. And we see this egg at the top of the mountain. And now we see the title screen. It's The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. And this is actually the Game Boy Color edition. There's a couple extra things from the original because the original Game Boy obviously didn't have color, but they added an extra feature that we will actually be seeing in the deluxe. I think that's what that stands for. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so let's begin. So I want to show you a little neat trick here that you can do. You can call yourself Zelda. You might hear some of the control clickings, and I apologize for that. But it actually changes the music, and I think that's pretty cool. It's a little like hidden thing that they put. But I'm not gonna be calling myself Zelda. Let's see. I'm gonna call myself Old Fashioned Link. And I'll do it like this actually, because I like doing. I'm very picky about capitalization. Ah, damn it. Let's go back. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So let's begin. So we see we're in bed now, and there's this girl that helped us out that we saw in the title screen. Let's see what happened. What a relief! I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What, Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. Now, excuse me if I can't pronounce some of these things. I've never actually said them out loud, which is one of the funny things. When you read in a game, you kind of just say it in your head, or sometimes you kind of just avoid the pronunciation and you look at the way things are spelled. But let's go ahead and talk to Mario here. He looks like Mario. It might be a reference to him. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Terran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it in the back of the shield. Oh, look at that. He had our shield. You got your shield back. So let's see. And the way I think you equipped it in this game is that you can go to the start menu, and you'll have several items, and you have B and A. You can switch between them. Really, it's just preference. I like personally to have my shield on B, but let's go out and explore a little bit. So the first thing we're probably gonna need to do is go get our sword. We can talk to this guy here. It's me, Ulrira. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. Bye. Click. And pretty much what that guy's going to do is going to give you hints throughout the entire game. If you ever get lost or something, you can go to him, and he'll kind of guide you to where you're supposed to be going. So let's go to the beach where we were ashore. That's where our sword's going to be. Now with the shield, you can actually use it. You can use it to repel enemies or push them away. And you'll see now how that works. Okay, and we got some Octoroks. Man, the music just fits so well. See how you can do that? You can grab... Oh, look at that. I hurt myself already. You can push them away. If you let go at any point of the B button, you'll get hurt like I did. And moving forward, too. Okay. Oh, look. It's Mr. Owl. Who? So you're the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Who? Okay, so we get our sword, and we get this amazing music. It seems like it has our name engraved in it, so we know it's ours. Awesome. That was great. You just enjoy those little moments in video games. I love playing. Oops. It seems like you have to give me a moment here. Okay, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I changed my controls into something a little bit more comfortable. I hope you guys don't mind. Okay, so let's see. It's kind of fun to play around with the enemies. So the owl told us to go to the forest up north. But before we go there, we're going to do a couple things. There's two ways to advance in this next part. And I'll show you why. Ah, damn it. Okay. First, we're going to get something in that hole over there. Okay, let's jump in. Look at that, we have a heart piece. Now you can press select to check, and you'll see the heart pieces. Oops, wrong one. You'll see the heart pieces here. Once you get 4, you get an extra heart. So let's go. Well, let's go to the forest first so I can show you. And then you'll understand what I mean by there's two ways that you can do this next part. I prefer to do it through the shop that's down in that village. Okay, the owl again. Ho, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer? Welcome to the mysterious woods. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted, Koholint island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot. So it seems like we have to find a key here. So let's explore some mysterious woods just a tad. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that was a guardian acorn. Those things increase your defense by 2. Or you get your damage is cut in half pretty much. Okay. Now when we try and go by here, we have this raccoon looking thing here. And it says, as a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive. That stuff like dust and powder. Okay. And then he mocks us and he tells us that we're gonna be lost because of him, and we go up and just like we notice, we get lost. And we're actually at the right side of the mysterious woods. Now the way you get back to where you originally were is you go this way. And you go down, you go to the left, and then back up here, there's that raccoon. Now the idea is to get past the raccoon. Now the raccoon says he was sensitive to some powder. There's two ways of doing this. We have to get a mushroom, which then we turn into magic powder, or we can go play a mini game at the village that is already magic powder. Now I'm gonna do it the way it was intentionally supposed to be done, or the way it was meant to be done, which is to get the mushroom, go visit the witch, and then that way we can make the powder. I'll do that. And then I'll go ahead and show you how you could have done it if you have gone to the store. Really, it's your choice what you want to do. It's so funny how they describe the mushroom scent. Okay, let's see. Okay, no. There's nothing there. That's the guardian acorn. That's the one I was talking about. That cuts your damage in half. So that's really good. Whenever you see it, just grab it. That's especially useful when you're doing dungeons. I think I pushed the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Damn it. That's not a big deal. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, wow. I don't even know how I did that. I just glitched that so nasty. That was funny. Oh, man. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys. I'm back. Sorry. I've been a little sick lately. And, it's been getting, like, catching to me. Like, it hasn't gone away yet. I think I can push this in here. And I think I can actually get that chest in the middle. Let me try and grab it. Oh, you see that triangle that you just saw there? That's what's called, I think, the triangle of power? Or something like that. Or a piece of power. I'm not sure. But pretty much what that does is double your damage. So it's the opposite of the guardian acorn. Damn, that was a decent amount of rupees. Okay. So now that we've gotten the mushroom, we go up here. Be careful with these guys, by the way. Okay. Okay. Now those things will spawn smaller ones. Make sure if you do with your sword fast enough, you should be able to kill the smaller ones. Damn, that actually takes quite some time. It kind of bothers me that it shows the message every single time. And then you go to the right here. Oh no, you go down. Sorry. You go down here. Avoid that thing, because if you hit it, you get electrocuted. Try and kill it. Don't do that. Once you get other items, you'll be able to kill it. And then you talk to this witch here. Let's see what happens. She's asking for a toadstool. Well, guess what? Let's get one and let's use it. And let's use it on her. We'll give it to her. And she'll make us some magic powder. So let's try it. And we can sprinkle it on anything. Most of the time you're gonna be using it, especially on the next dungeon, to sprinkle on these things right here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna create light or whatever. You're gonna make a fire, or you can use it on your enemies. And depending on the type of enemy that it is, different things will happen. So you figure now that you have the magic powder, you're supposed to use the magic powder on the raccoon, and then you'll be able to access that next part that you weren't able to do before. We won't be able to get that quite yet. Oops. Well, actually, let's see what happens when we do that. That's funny, they're on fire. Let's do it again. Ah! Okay. Let's switch to the shield. Because I'm not a big fan of using the magic power as a weapon. I mean, powder as a weapon. That's not that useful, to be honest. Ah, man, I hate fighting it from this side. Whatever. Now there's a fairy fountain on the right over there. So if you have no life, and you go to the fairy fountain, it heals you all your health. And then you go here, and let's do this, and then pour it on this guy. And guess what? That raccoon is actually turned. He says, the last thing I remember, Ken, was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darnest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Well, maybe you shouldn't be eating mushrooms. Great. I sprinkled him with more magic powder. Okay, let's talk to him again. Let's see what he says. Well, yeah, you should probably go home. Okay, so we go up here, and we see a chest. Open it, and guess what? We've got the tail key. And like the name implies, that's the key to open the Kale Teeth, which is going to be our next dungeon. But before we go there, we're actually going to do a couple more things. And I'll let you know what it is now. Okay. I'm running out of time here. I don't want to spend too much time in here. Let me check something. Okay, so I'm already 16 minutes into the video. I guess I only have another 4 minutes. I'll try maybe a little more. I try and do as much stuff as I can. Let's see. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you could have done it the other way. And then I'm going to show you something else here in this patch. The way you could have done it is you could have gotten 10 rupees. You could have gone in here and you could have played this game here. That bag over there is magic powder. If you ever lose your shield from one of the monsters in the, you'll see them. They're like little circle things. I forgot what they're called. You can grab one here as well. Or you can grind off rupees. Those things I think give 20 or 40 rupees. I forgot what they were. You can get maybe a total of 80 or a total of 40. But pretty much you can grind off these things. It's a great way to get money or rupees. But right now what we want is that Yoshi law, because that's actually a crucial part to this whole thing. So we play, and the way that you play this game is that you move the crane in 2 directions. There's no more than that. So you move it all the way to the right to wherever it is that you want it, right? And you stop it right under the item you want. And then I'll teach you how to get 100% for the things moving on the thing, on the circle. But right now, let's get this Yoshi. We stop, and then it automatically grabs it. Oh, that's good. I almost thought I missed that. Okay. So now we grab the Yoshi. Good. Now we gotta grab something that's in here. I'll show you what it is now. These things are super important. We have to collect most of them. And there's something really good that'll happen if you grab enough of them. And I'm telling you, it's worth it. Don't miss them. Don't skip them. Don't. That's gonna be really crucial. This is a shop. You can get a shovel. We're gonna need that. We can grind for rupees at that other store and get the shovel there. They sell shield here and hearts. Hearts are totally not worth it. You can find that in the grass. With the Yoshi, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna talk to this mom. And you give her the doll. Now this is part of a very important quest. It's also important that you do all these trades. You're gonna be trading people all around Kohilit Island. Well, the island. I forgot the name of the island. And you're gonna want to do this because at the end of it, there's gonna be a really good prize. So once you get the bow, you're gonna want to go here. You're gonna want to go in here. You're gonna talk to this. And I guess this girl likes, or whatever, I don't know what it is, likes a lot of stuff, and they want to trade dog food for a ribbon, so you do that. And now that we have that, we are going to go ahead and get another heart piece over here. Now, I'm not very fond of this game. First, because I'm not very good at it, and second, because you pretty much just wasting your rupees. You don't make much profit off doing this. It's a lot of. I guess if you enjoy the game, then there's it might just be worth it for you. Let's see how this is. Oh damn it! I just messed up. I threw it in too far. That's so funny. I'm trying to get the one at the bottom. The one right below you is the one that has the heart piece attached to it. So if you get that one, you should be good. The smaller fish are gonna be 5, and I think the big fish are 20 or 10. We'll find out now. I think it's 20. Because then there wouldn't be any profit. Ah, damn it! I threw it too far again. Again, this is what I mean by I'm really bad at this game. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Oh man, how do I do it? I forgot. Oh, I think I'm supposed to press to the side or something. Okay. Okay, this is the moment of truth right here. I have to wait for that thing. Get down. No, wrong one. Ugh, damn it. Okay, let's try it again. What's your time here? Let's try it again. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. There it is. That's how you do that. Reel it in a little bit closer. Yeah, there it is. I got that. Cool. A piece of heart and 20 rupees. No. We're done. Don't want to waste any more time. I live a little. Okay, so we're done here. I think we've done everything we can do for now. Unless I'm missing something. Oh no, we can still trade one more thing, and then we'll be done. Okay, so kill the Octoroks. And then you go here. This thing's one. Oh, look. Guardian Acorn. Okay. So we now go up here. We gotta meet up with, I think, an alligator. Is that what it is? Or a crocodile? I don't know. I just call it an alligator. What's that you have? It's canned food. For heaven's sake, man, give me that dog food. Give that dog food to me, please. He's hysterical. What do? You give it to him. And then, guess what you get for dog food? You guessed it. He gave us bananas. Which we won't be trading for quite some time. That's gonna probably take a while. But for now, let's go to cave, tail cave? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Piece of power. Okay. Bomb. Kill them in one shot and send them flying out. Die. Okay. So thank you for watching, guys. This is going to be the end of part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. You guys have any comments, have any concerns, comments, you guys can feel free to message me. Have a great day. This is Triforce Cheetos signing out.